Why doesn't Girafarig have Psychic? Am I a crazy person for demanding that from my Psychic type Pokemon? What is going on nowadays? Okay, let's click Toxic. It's gonna hit Mr. Mime. I said it's gonna hit before it actually hit. Thank God I didn't jinx it. Well, funny enough, this is actually a good thing that I don't have, you know, Psychic, because I have other tools to deal with this, particularly Return. They're gonna go for Calm Mind. That's gonna be a big mistake for them. Oh yeah, you're not gonna be sticking around much longer, I can tell. That's quick math right there. Well, it was at this point in time they... Oh. Baton Pass, right. Mr. Mime learns that. And by right, I mean I did not know that. And they sent in the goat. This is actually alright. Okay, I didn't even need Earthquake. I can just go for another return. There's no way. Not even the goat's gonna one-shot me. I'm at full health. Protect. Alright, man. You can do it again if you want. But if it fails and I hit you, you're gonna be sad. Thunderbolt, yep. Ate that up for breakfast and you're dead. So now you lost the best Pokemon that was ever created in the past 30 years. And now you're back into Mr. Mime. I'm going to get more leftovers recovery. So I don't know what bro's planning on doing. Psychic, I resist that. I'm not sure if my opponent was aware of that. And they're dead. You were actually better off going into Hitmonchan. Alright, and in comes Raticate. Now, because I'm aware this thing has guts, I guess I just won't. Wait, no, we could hold on to Girafarig. Maybe it could provide some use later. And we have a Steelix, or even Dusclops I could send in right now. I'm gonna go with Steelix because of reasons. Return, okay, maybe Dusclops was better, but it's alright. I only lost 8 health that turn. Now I'm gonna go for a Toxic, even if they stay in, but they didn't. They ran away. Luckily, Toxic hit again. Today's my lucky day. I'm 2 for 2. I know the numbers are not in my favor. Let's go for a Cringe Protect. Things are going very well for me this battle. So your X-Cloud's gonna take quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna go for... Oh, you have... Oh, it doesn't matter, Stab. Okay, yeah, Earthquake it is. They have a Marowak. This thing is dangerous. People, you don't mess with Marowak, trust me. But luckily for me, I don't have to actually worry about it because it's just a slow Pokemon. Yes, the Swords Dance, I know. By the way, with the Swords Dance, that thing probably has like, I would imagine around 700 attack. Bonemerang, yeah, I mean, look what happened to Steelix. Bonemerang, that's a base 50 ground type move. It's okay. It doesn't matter because I have basically anything left to kill this thing. It only has 29 health and it's very slow. You die now to surf. Have a nice day. Have a nice swim. Marowak can't swim. Marowak's a ground type. You know, the bones on its body might be making it more difficult to swim with. They just forfeited. Okay, we'll find another one. I think depending on the person's individual bone mass, they may or may not be more or not more. Yeah, not more. That's good English. Not more buoyant than water. In other words, some people's bones, I guess, are denser than other people's. Marowak is definitely on the denser side. It's literally the bone Pokemon. Well, okay, I'm not sure about that, but I think Cubone's the lonely Pokemon, even though Bone is probably more fitting. Lonely works too. I mean, it did lose its mommy. Probably the saddest anime backstory ever, if you ask me. So nobody wants to play Generation 3 random battles, huh? Wow, y'all are missing out. You don't like missing Toxic like me? Alright. Y'all are all upset because I won a battle today and you couldn't just admit that I was slightly better than you for about 5 minutes. Fine, we'll go to Gen 9 and we'll just lose here. Is that okay with you guys? Of course it is. I don't even want to play anymore. Chansey. Why did you give me Chansey? I hate Chansey so much that even though I shouldn't be staying in, I'm gonna stay in. Let's see how much Earthquake does. I actually thought it would do more than that. Okay, I'm gonna go for a soft boiled here. They're gonna go for Glare. Wow, bro. Well, luckily, Chansey is an abomination that Game Freak created. Remember how I was talking about Jolteon being the GOAT? It's like a spectrum. This is the opposite side of the spectrum from Jolteon. Worst Pokemon ever. Let's switch out into Well, I mean, that glare is going to be kind of annoying. The pig. Let's go to Porky Pig, because I don't actually know why. I'm going to get paralyzed, obviously. I have Curse. I'm going to go for Curse. I'm already slow as it is. Never forget, guys, the reason Glare has 100% accuracy, I fully believe it is because of Arbok. I'm not even trying to be a funny meme lord right now. Like, it used to have... I don't even remember. I think it was 75 accuracy from Gen 1. You don't remember because... I like to block out terrible memories in my brain, so why would I remember something like that? They sent in the Apple Dude, and my strongest attack is looking like a Body Slam. Let's see if I can... Oh, no, not the Cringe. That did a lot of damage. Speaking of Cringe, I didn't get any Cringe. Please tell me you don't have... Oh, it probably has Recover, right? Dude, look what's happening to my Oinkoloin. Paralyze him, no. Alright, your days are numbered. It does have Recover. Come on, paralyze this guy. Well, now I don't want to be here anymore. I'm just gonna go into Venomoth right now and try to end your whole entire career like that, because you have made me very mad. Okay, so I'm gonna lose a bunch of special defense because that's guaranteed to happen. I don't know what Game Freak was cooking. They were up to something nefarious and it worked out. They're gonna send in this snake, who, by the way, was part of my what's it called, my Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. I'm gonna put this thing to sleep and I'm not gonna miss. I just missed. I lied. And I'm gonna get paralyzed. That's wonderful. Yeah, I definitely didn't need speed at all for this Pokemon. And they're gonna connect a Stone Miss after the fact. Oh, don't worry, I landed the sleep pattern, right? That makes everything fine and dandy. They're still faster than me. Wait, oh, they have Shed Skin. I didn't even notice that they woke up, honestly. Okay, so I'm having a lot of fun. This is why I had to play Gen 9. I had to make you guys, you know, happy, I guess. So I hope you're happy. I'm gonna go into Manaphy, and normally I would go for Tail Glow, but I am afraid of this glare, so I'm gonna go for Hydro Miss. He actually survived that? What? What do you mean he survived? How the hell did that thing just survive? What's your 201? That was a stab. Like, I'm never gonna hit another Hydro Pump in my life. Like, why didn't it just kill the ground type Pokemon? We were just talking about that with Marowak. This thing can't swim. I mean, I've seen sea snakes before. By the way, those things are very venomous. Oh, speaking of venom, it's Spider-Man's nemesis, Venom himself. Wolfish. Dark poison, huh? I guess I'll hold on to Manaphy, even though I'm not going to get any... Oh my god, more cringe, toxic spikes. Alright, I'm going to go for a high horsepower, and I hope that it kills you. Why does this thing have 95 accuracy? It didn't kill him. That is very disappointing. Wow. More spikes for me. I'm just lucky. I gotta be honest. I'm happy I didn't get paralyzed. I don't think this thing's got paralyzed even once. It's just really slow. Well, now what? What other pain do I have to go through? It's Sandaconda. Well, yeah, does this thing learn? Well, not. It probably has rest, doesn't it? Well, look, I don't have the battle extension thing that lets me know all my opponents' moves. So I'm gonna hope to God it doesn't have rest. It has rest. That is very, very disappointing. Let's go for, let's just curse up. They're gonna, plan on staying in and ending my whole career. They swap back into Appletun. It's gonna be the same thing as before. If I could just paralyze them, we'd be chilling, but I don't have faith in Body Slam at the moment. No, everything's falling apart. As a matter of fact, now that I got paralyzed, if he goes for Apple Acid, then And Leech Seed. He'll probably kill me the next turn, so I have to try and paralyze him right now. Yeah, it's a good thing I went for that now. Well, I just got paralyzed. Great. Now I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, Venomoth. Oh, that's right. Venomoth dead because Venomoth, you know, no feel like hit sleep powder. Yeah, fish. Now, oh my, dude, this thing is back at full health. What am I playing? Generation 3 UU against that one guy, if you remember that. And you probably don't remember that. Oh boy. Let's bring in this person and paralyze them and hope that they don't have a way to cure it. And if they go into Sandaconda, well, then I'll just switch back into Manaphy. Ooh, I guess the bright side is I can't get poison, right? Yeah, real bright, huh? Oh, that is a Pokemon that doesn't care about electric stuff. That is not good for me. That is very bad for business. But I do have Donphan. Unfortunately, I'm going to get wrecked by poison and spikes and stuff. Oh, they got Rapid Spin. Okay, I didn't think. When you look at this Pokemon, you don't. You're gonna look me in the eyes and be like, yeah, that thing probably learns Rapid Spin. No, you're not. No, you're not. You would have never have guessed that. You think of somebody like Hitmontop, Protect. You're despicable. Even though I was doing that earlier, I don't care. You're still despicable. I'm allowed to be a hypocrite because it's my universe and other people are just a part of it. Appleton, oh boy, here we go again. I do have Ice Spinner, so, and I am faster, and it has 100% accuracy. Please don't switch. Please don't do anything that would, you know, throw a giant wrench in my plans and ruin my day, please. I woke up to play Showdown for the people, and I'm even drinking coffee. Guys, that is one of the most shocking things I've ever seen all week. You're telling me this thing is 4 times weak to ice, and it did approximately a third of his health bar. Her health bar, my bad. Her health bar. Wow, these Gen 9 battles, they really just, they really test you. How the hell am I supposed to figure this out? I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin, I suppose, because what's the point of even going for Ice Spinner? They're just gonna spam Recover. And I got rid of their entry hazard, dude. I can't believe it did that little. Let me see if I can get a crit right now. I don't plan on switching out. I don't need Donphan for anything else. I hope it will die to the poison anyway. No crit, and they recovered, and I'm dead, and I'm sad. Yikes, down to 3 Pokemons. Cool, this is really cool. Even with the nerf to recover, they still got 4 more of those things. That is disgusting. Okay, let's poison the bad guy. Maybe Mandibuzz can cringe stall some people to death. Yeah, hey, I doubt it though. What is my rating? Probably really. They knew. They knew. They are an expert in this format. They were like, Mandibuzz, what's the only thing it can be doing? They have a 1739 rating. Mine is not 1700 because I do not know what I am doing. How am I supposed to kill that thing? I think we're gonna lose. Wait a second. I have a really bad idea. Guys, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really stupid. Apple Acid, of course. Let me paralyze this guy so that hopefully they can miss turns in the future. If they swap into what's their name, don't worry guys, I have an evil genius plan waiting for them. And that's not what's their name. I thought you were gonna. Okay, so now I have to adapt to the environment or else I will not survive. Okay, I'm gonna bring in Manaphy. This is already looking like a very rocky road ahead of us because I'm paralyzed. So I'm slow. They have an electric type. I'm gonna go for Tail Glow. They sent in that guy. Awesome! Yes! Perfect! That was actually not part of the plan. I was supposed to be at 2.5 special attack. But it didn't happen. So what I was gonna do after I was at that special attack was Terrasilize so I don't get blasted by Apple Acid in that cringe-ass Leech Seed. Yes! Yes, this is good! This is good. I should be at maximum special attack, but instead I have a 201 as opposed to 804. This is very good. Now we're gonna start getting hit with the Apple Acid. My special defense is going down. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I got the thing. Yeah, and that's really good. There's no way Hydro Pump's gonna kill that thing. We saw it, dude. It lost like a third of its health to Ice Spinner. All right, I'll do it. Dragon Pulse. What the hell? And I missed Hydro Pump. Very, very good. Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, indubitably. Oh, part of my plan. They went for Apple Acid, brother. Have you lost your mind? I think I'm the one that lost my mind. How did I ever think on planet Earth I would hit a Hydro Pump, considering I was also paralyzed? So that's 2 Hydro Pump misses, back to back. Of course I'm not mad, because that's normal around here. Is there even a way I can kill this guy? Probably not. I think Overcoat gives me resistance against Leech Seed. I hope it does, dear God. I need something to help me. I'm gonna need like crits with Foul Play and I don't even know. That did 21, you stupid Leech. Oh, I thought it protected me. What the hell? I swear there's an ability that protects you against that. Okay, so that's not gonna work. So now I have to swap back into Chansey, get blasted by the cringe. I wonder what tier that Pokemon is, because that thing seems so infuriating to fight, assuming you don't have the tools to fight it with. I guess I won't go for Stealth Rocks here. Let's go for Seismic Toss. You're gonna switch? Wow, I'm like a fortune teller. It's a shame that I don't have any useful Pokemon to defeat you with. Have another one. They're still asleep. That's good. Now you can die next turn. Never mind, they woke up. They woke up. Am I gonna live in Earthquake? I'm not sure. They went for Stone Miss. Brother. Like, I get it. The Mandibuzz, whatever, but like, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. This person is a far, far better Pokemon player than me. So there's a reason that they're winning. So I can't paralyze this guy, and I think we're just gonna lose. I don't think I can live like any electric attacks with either of my Pokemon. I already used my super useful Terra type, by the way, on Manaphy. Really came through with me. Aura Wheel? What the hell is that? Oh, they made it faster. Good. Now it has approximately like, you know, only like 330 speed, whatever. I mean, anything could outspeed that. Where's Deoxys speed? Oh, I don't have it. That's right. It's not on my team. And they also both resist both of my attacks, both of my stab attacks, mind you. This is very good. They're gonna go for Protect for, not even Arceus could tell you why they did that. Now they're gonna go back into that dude, and they're gonna click Aura Wheel, and I miraculously survived actually. And I'm gonna Poison Bro, and I don't actually know Aura Wheel, so I'm gonna hope that it doesn't have 100% accuracy, and that they miss, and they didn't miss, and I lost. Oh, oh, okay, that's why they did that. Never mind Arceus, I figured it out with basic God-given intuition. It's because Aura Wheel is based on what form they're in, so that was a dark move, and then when it's the Pikachu fake clone, then it's electric. Huh, what do you know? Well, I did tell you guys it was going to be rough. Well, I didn't actually explicitly say it. It was more paraphrasing, but you knew it was going to be a rough one for me. And I was right. I was right. So if you think about it, I won that battle. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.